Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, where is it? There. Huh?
Dummy! Yeah! Yeah!
Huh? Am I live? Hello, are you here? Can you hear me? Guys? Hey guys! Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, just now, I don't know. The stream wasn't loading at all. I was like, huh? Am I online? Hi! Yeah, we have...
Get fucked, idiot.
We have exclamation mark dummy now. How are you doing? Hello. Hoi, Raifus.
Monkey.
Hoi, Magic. Yeah. How are you doing, guys? What this? Looks old. I wonder who built it. This way. Hey, are you alright? Aren't you guys scared of heights? Gosh, you look so helpless. Why don't you stay here and let us handle the rest? Now I'm going with you guys. I have to. Then don't leave my side, okay? Tired, I tried deadlifting for the first time in my life today. And how did it work out? Are you dead now? Oh, okay, thanks. Do you know anything about this place? Nope, this is my first time inside the Iifa Tree. Broke your back. This place looks ancient. Broke your back, your neck. What's it? Touch it again. Try standing on it. Alright then. See Dane. I'll be fine, don't worry. No, so school today was pretty awkward for us. I don't know. Our math teacher is really bad at teaching. So we went to the tutoring after school for 90 minutes and we understood a little bit more. The problem is we couldn't do everything, but just a little bit, so we understand a little bit more. But yeah. But our math teacher's like, I don't care. I don't give anything about it. Did it after my workout, so I had no power left. Only made 12 reps with 60 kilograms. But that's still better than nothing. But still, deadlifting, it sounds so painful. Here it comes again. No, I couldn't do that. Deadlifting, I don't know. It works. I'm gonna see where it takes me. I'll call you guys over if everything is alright. I'm coming with you. Me too. Me too. Okay, well, we'll all go. The thing is that, yeah, we went to school today and stayed 90 minutes longer than usually. And it's going to be every Thursday then. And it's just too much. Damn. Being in school for that long, it really punches the air out of you. So we are really tired now. I hate it when math teachers got no motivation to get better in teaching. Yeah, the problem is he's just walking around. So he started like three lessons ago with walking around, looking what other people are doing, and try to help. But that's too late. The damage is already done. We don't. Most of us don't understand what we are doing in school, and yeah. It's way too late. He should have done that earlier. Normally he's just sitting in front of the whiteboard and sits there and yeah, come to the whiteboard and write down what you're doing. It's so bad. To be honest, it's always this math teachers that are like this. Even the smart people are complaining. Yeah, even the good ones are complaining about how math is in school. But we did informatic today and it was really fun. So we were working with pixel graphics and with vector graphics, and we started off with pixel graphics, and everyone was like, oh, I have to understand this and that and stuff like that, and I made a Mario figurine. So we made it in a text document, and I made Mario and Rai did Among Us. And everyone is like, what are you guys doing there? Like, what the fuck? It was really fun. Then I was walking around looking what the other people did, and it was nothing. Well, one did a heart and a bee. And it was gray shading inside of it. So it was really fun to do so. But the other people were like, I don't know how that works and stuff like that. She worked a lot with books, and you had to come to the board and do at least one task a day. One task a day? No, we don't have to do that. He's just like, yeah, whoever has the answer, come forth, do it, and that's it. I don't care about the rest. Oh, hey, Anna. No. No, our math teacher's just sitting there. It's like, I don't care. Just someone do it. And I think that's not a proper way to teach people about math. But yeah. But even the teacher that we went to after school, even she was like, I don't really know. I'm confused right now as well. I don't know what we have to do here. Like, let me guess. Let me check it for a second, and I will tell you in a second how to do the question there. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I have to do that from home. I will upload something on your school page so you can look at it later on with explanation and stuff like that. So, it's so bad. So yeah, now we are waiting to get the stuff for school, to understand what we are doing there right now. Wait, he's kind of dead? How do I get rid of that dead? He didn't get any experience as well. Do I have anything? Ointment? Oh god, how do I get rid of it? Alexa? No, it's just healing. How do I get rid of that? I'm sorry, sis. I know you like him, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I know that you like Zidane. No, I can't even heal him. What is that? I'm really sorry. Yeah, I try to figure out. Maybe I can kill him in a second. And I can revive him that way. Guess he's dead now. Yeah, it's somewhat dead. Yeah, I guess he's ruined for life now. No return. Expiration date is over. Nah, that should be a way. Yeah, let's Zidane is attacking himself, just to be sure. Maybe that helps. But overall, how was work? Rifus, how was work? Do you understand more now? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Now we revive him, and that should do it. But yeah, tomorrow evening we are going to have a class meeting. Wait, it's not working? What? I never had that on me. Got no tasks which I don't understand. Can you Google it to kind of understand it then? Or is it not possible to do so? Like, Google the question and then figure out from there on what to do? Is that a possibility? Google answer don't work. Oh god. I thought maybe you could question Google. I have a problem here, what can I do? It's the easiest part, I think, just ask Google for anything. I Google all the time. Yeah, it's what our informatics teacher said as well. If you're not sure, just Google it. Someone on this planet had the same question and found an answer, so you will find an answer as well. Easier said than done. If you don't know how to put your question into words. Something like that. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, in the tutoring after school, it was really good, to be honest. There's a cute girl. There's a cutie, at least. So I guess I'm going there more often now. I just hate it when you combine Ubuntu with Windows. There's always a problem. I did that back then as well. So I had a friend. Well, he's still somewhat my friend. I haven't seen him in quite a while. The one who married earlier this year. And at least, he said to me, yeah, you should try Linux. And I was like, okay, yeah, just install it for me. So he did. And I don't know. I can't do anything with Linux. I'm too stupid for that. Where's a cute girl? It's a tutoring after school. In my school. Linux is Schmutz. Yeah. So after I found out, oh god, there's nothing that I can use it for, like video games and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, I don't like Linux anymore. I used it like for 2 days or so, and then I was like, nah. She around your age? She's younger than me. Almost everyone is younger than me. Even the girl in Rewe that I like, the cashier. I think she's 27 or so. Bro, I'm old. Most likely my age. I think she's like 24. I would say she's 24. Yeah, I have the sound still going below the stream. Everything up there looked withered. This place looks totally different. It's so bright, I can't see the button. Yeah. Age, stop killing me! I guess we should try to get to the bottom of this. You are old. Hey, Zidane, I found something here.
Stop killing me!
Again? I'm sorry. Maybe I'll move like the last one. It didn't move when I got on. You stood on it? Well, why don't we all try getting on? Nichan saw my boy today. Yeah, I saw your boy today. Damn. When I got on, I felt it respond. Yo, Hirscher, hello. Good evening. Well, I would say evening. I don't know. But yeah. Whoa. And what did he say? And what did you do? No, I just saw him. I walked past the classroom and the door was open. I was looking into the room and I saw him. So I didn't do anything. I don't want to blame my sister or want to make her feeling ashamed. Nothing. So I was just sus about it. Yeah, I was just watching him. I just went past the classroom. And then I looked at Ryan, she was like, so I went back, because I didn't pay attention when walking past the class. And then I went back, and then I passed the class again and was looking into the classroom, and then I saw him. And, I don't know. So he looks nice, at least. He definitely looks nice. It's nothing where I would say, oh my god, sis, are you sure about that? How are you? I'm super tired, Hirscher. I'm really super tired. So we went to the tutoring earlier today. So after school, there is on Thursdays a teacher that comes over to teach us math. So Ryan and I stayed there a little bit longer to learn math. And yeah, so it was really annoying. So we were like 9 hours in school or something. Maybe that's a bit much, but 8 hours at least in school. Just learning all the time, and it was bad. So the teacher's really good, but it was too long, definitely, for school today. Tired AF. Oh, damn, you should sleep soon. Yes, I will. But, yeah, I want to stay awake for the time being. I just want to stream. Since I'm not streaming tomorrow and on Saturday, it's Rice day of streaming, so I'm going to be back on Sunday then. But how about you, Hirscher? How are you feeling? What have you done today? It sure freaked me out at first, but there's no wind or anything. I guess that glowing powder is stopping the wind somehow. Tomorrow will be awful, not because of our music teacher. Oh god, yeah, don't remind me that he's coming to the class gathering tomorrow evening. You okay, Dagger? Yes. I wonder where we are going. Yeah, me too. It's Friday and I only have to work until 15:30. That's early. I'm alright. I don't know, nothing much has happened. Oh, okay. No, I thought maybe something on work or something like that. Maybe Mock can tell us something. What do you feel here inside the Iifa Tree? Kupo. Kupo, kupo, kupo. Really? Kupo. Alright, thanks. Kupo. But yeah, so in the tutoring, there's a cute girl that goes there as well, so. That's why I said just now, a little bit earlier, that maybe I'm going more often to it. But last week I couldn't go there because I had a doctor's appointment. Excited to see read my sentence. Just go to that dude and give him Rice number. Oh yeah, say no, I didn't read it. Say just give him Rice number. Yes. No. I guess Rai would kill me if I go to her boy and give her the number, or him the number. Well, what's the word? Mock senses a lot of life beneath us. Muggles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere, but Mock says there's a whole lot here. I wonder if agents of Kuya are down there. But what's the connection between Kuya and the mist? Incoming! But yeah, I think Rai would smack me around with me not having a chance to bring some offense in. Like, she's going to smack me around like never ever did before. She would ruin me if I give him the number of her. I even said, remember what Rifus yesterday said? I will be 60 someday and will hang around you, and she was like, I don't mind, just do it. Bro, he would be so confused. I guess so. But someone of you both has to move. Has to do the first step, and I guess it's not him who's doing it, so you have to do it then. I mean, you are always bragging with I'm stumbling into relationships, so go ahead, sister, stumble. Just say it's from a cute and shy girl, but don't say him that it's Rai. No, that would be even more awkward, because just not saying who it is, I don't know, feels wrong. So he will especially be confused then if I say it's a cute and a shy girl, and especially because I'm talking about my sister, calling my sister cute, I guess. Yeah, people can interpret that differently, like, I don't know. No, I think that's not a good idea. It's not that my sister isn't cute, it's just telling someone else, yeah, my sister is cute, always has that awkward vibe to it. I am sorry. Wow, she's taking it out of context. It's fine. Just take it the way you want. I don't care. There are so many strange monsters here in the Iifa Tree. Could the mist be causing it? Beats me. The Evil Force and Garganru had unique monsters too. But if the mist comes from this tree, how come it only appears on Zidane's continent? I guess there has to be something that channels the mist. I hope your music teacher talks... I hope our music teacher talks to you 24/7 tomorrow. There, said it. Why, huh? Why me? He's not interested in me. He's more interested in you. Yes, but the question is why? Huh? Zidane? What's the matter? Vivi? Shut. No, make me! Make me shut. Bruh. Magic tech. Is that what I need? Cure zombie! Oh, there we go. Finally, arrange. Auto. Yes. Thanks. So now we can revive Zidane. Yes. Oh, now I feel like a dummy. At least we cured him from zombie. No, but... So, our classmate asked that girl that was in the tutoring today if she would like to join us tomorrow in the class gathering. I mean, yeah, she's not in our class. She's in a different class. But, yeah, the tutoring after school is for everyone that needs help in math and is in the 11th class. And he asked if she would like to come, and she was like, oh yeah, maybe. So maybe she's coming tomorrow. I would be happy. What's wrong, Vivi? You've been lost in thought for a while. Oh, Zidane, I've been thinking about the mist. Do you remember the factory we saw in Dali? Yes, the factory where black mages were being made. Huh? Black mages? They look a lot like Vivi. Dagger! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. At least your cutie maybe comes. You still have the chance to ask him tomorrow then. Just go to the neighboring class and ask him, hey, we're doing a class gathering, would you like to come? You just have to ask him. It's okay, I'm not upset anymore about being made and everything. Vivi. Anyway, the factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh yeah, there was a huge machine filled with mist. Should I ask? Should I go to the different class? But not asking him specifically, but all the class. Like, hey, we're doing a class gathering today, today in the evening, that time. Who would like to come as well? Like, not him specifically, but all the class. Like, to hide the fact a little bit. That's right. And there were those strange eggs we saw. Deflates. There's gotta be a connection between the Miss Kuya and the Black Mages. Just hope or wish that he's in the same class as you. Or has a few lessons where he is with you. I'm so confused. I'm rooting for you at least. Another one's headed this way. I swear he doesn't. Maybe he got Marv, like, under course. Like, just being there, 1 point is enough. Now he looks smart. Are you saying I'm looking stupid? Like Marv smart. Are you saying I'm stupid? Wow. That's painful. Talking about painful.
Get fucked, idiot.
Why are you allowed to call me that, but I can't call you like that, huh? 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 Dummy? Yeah, yeah. Miss on everyone. That's awesome. Because that's the way it is. Says the one not understanding Marv herself. Right, super mad. Yeah, she always is. I'm not making it any better, to be honest. I can finally see the bottom. It's so deep. Okay, bye. No, stay, please. Don't know what's down there, but we'll find out soon. I still have to learn Latin for tomorrow, lection 11, with new words again. So, vocabulary, I'm so done with Latin. Come with me. Are you gonna make a helpless little girl like me go all by herself? Wait, there might be some monsters lurking there. The awesome pyramid. Says Zidane. Mog said he sensed life down here. Do you sense anything? Yeah, but you sense it too, don't you? We don't even need Mog to tell us that there's life down here. You're right, I can tell there's something down here. You're not being able to do a second pyramid in a row, am I right? Wasn't that quick enough? How my message is not coming up? I was pressing a message. Huh, didn't appear. You lucky goose then. What could this be? It could be a plant, but it also looks like a machine. Machine? What do you mean machine? Awesome. Yeet. Well, it sure doesn't look like any normal tree. Yeah, it's weird enough that the inside of a tree looks like this. Dummy. Yeah, yeah. It's so stupid. You can see some sparkling water down below. It's pretty pretty.
Yeah.
Maybe the mist comes from that water down there. So if the Iifa Tree is the source of the mist. I always say Iifa Tree, but it's Iifa, like double I. Didn't know that.
Fucking monkey.
Mark is a little scared. So that sparkling water is a living thing? It's so pretty. Hey Zidane, come watch it with me. Alright. Really? Okay, come here. But I can see it fine from here. No, it has to be romantic. I really had to Google that it's a double I, since I always thought it's an L, like Iifa Tree, but it's Iifa Tree. Really got me confused earlier today. I said it for ages wrong. I'm so sad. Echo, you're not watching the sparkle, are you? I was watching the sparkle reflected in your eyes.
Donut, donut, gotta have my donut.
Yes, I want donuts as well. I want donuts as well. Is this what I've been putting Dagger through? I'd better go easy on her from now. Is something else? Oh yeah. Is it moving? Just my imagination. So much for Kuya. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we have to go down there. Push him over the edge. I definitely sense something down there. Zidane! What's up? Mock's saying something's coming from above. From above? Dagger, come here, now! Dagger! Why does she have to do something like that? Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just startled. Is something wrong? Over there! It's them! We'd better go too. Can you stand? Yes, let's go. Look, the wall is moving. You're right, it's like it's alive. Aiko, Vivi. Zidane, the wall's shaking faster. It's here. What was that? Oh god. So it was Kuya. Huh? What's going on? I can hear a voice inside my head. You just said Kuya. Where is he? I do not know. What are you doing here? Are you the one who makes a mist? It is not produced. Mist is a byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots. Discharged? So it's sent to other continents through the roots, right? But why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continents with mist to stimulate the fighting instinct. This in turn leads to war among the leaders of nations and then to the fall of civilization. Kuya merely puts the byproduct to a different use. Different use? What is Kuya trying to do? I cannot lie. Kuya used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself. Huh? He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Wait, Eiko. What kind of weapons did Kuya make? Kuya called them black mages, dark spawn of the mist. So the victory in Dali was really defeat me and no more mist will flow. And then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth? Why you? Huh? No more. Vivi, I won't let you make any more instruments of murder. Way to go, Vivi. I know it must be hard for you. We can knock off this rat now, right? Alright, let's bust him up. Who knows, it might even lure Kuya here. I've seen the end of my 1000-year life. It isn't, and it is not now. You cannot stop me. It is futile even to try. What is he talking about? I just want to defeat the tree. I want to bonk, 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 bonk. Minecraft bonk it. I want to collect it. No idea. But he got items that I can steal. I want to steal everything that he got. Well, I guess I'm not being able to steal everything, but most of the things. Level 5 dead is no problem for me. For the time being, at least. Imagine being here with level 100. It's game over. There's no chance for you to return. I don't know what you are able to do when you are level 100. Let's say level 100 and you fight this enemy. Like, what are you able to do here if he uses level 5 death? Since you don't have that item to revive yourself. Magician's Claw. Okay, okay, we got something nice. We have Magician's Claw. Cloak. Yeah, a claw would be nice. But that's something for later. I remember that this boss fight was kind of annoying as well. But I guess I'm pretty good leveled that I don't have too many problems here, I think. At least it's what I believe. Oh yeah, because of tomorrow, it's sad that our Latin teacher can't come. Because that would be funny if he would be there as well. But I guess he would only come with old stories about Latin. Like, oh yeah, back in the day, people did that as well. Just differently. It's better if he stays with the little one. With the child of his brother. I guess so. He said something like that. That he's staying with the daughter of his brother. Like a good uncle. But I wonder how young the child is and how young the brother is, because our Latin teacher seems really, really old. Like, bro, I'm young compared to it. Maybe because none wanted to Latin him in. Oh god. Oh god. I hope you feel bad for that one, Rafus. Well, what can I say? I'm laughing about it. Yeah, they're like, not a single bit. Okay, then it's fine. I take it. Yeah, we tried to ask him if he would like to join tomorrow evening, and he was like, the last few days he was like, yeah, I have to see and stuff like that, and today he was like, I have to watch after the child of my brother. So yeah, he said he could make it, but yeah, doesn't look like he will. Am I dying here? I don't want to die here. I had so much luck stealing those things from him. Yeah, he still got one more item, but yeah, I don't care about it. Shockwave. Okay, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead now. Oh, Vivi survived just barely. Oh, I understand now. He's countering, am I right? He counters my attacks. Oh, please be defeated. Oh, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Side things happens again. Oh, God. Even the element, yeah. Maybe he survives it. Oh, God. Let's pray. No, it was too much. It's fine. Annihilated. Oh, God. You can't see it, but up. Oh no, you can see it. Oh god, it's standing there, annihilated. Oh god, that's a bad feeling.
Get fucked, idiot.
Hey!
Dummy! Yeah!
I know, I know.
That's pretty cringe, guys.
It was. I wasn't able to heal at all. Ghana was like, nah, I can't do it. Oh no. Yeah, we read all the text here. Okay, I realize right now. Thank you, you made me realize I have too many game over sounds. And sounds that are pretty toxic when I die in video games. No, you can't do that to me. I have feelings too, you know. Oh, I hate this boss fight, really. It's the worst. We can go once with Fira, and then we have to see what we're doing. I hate this mustard bomb. They were still able to use it. Oh, it went miss, that's awesome. Then let's use Ramu early. You really need them. I guess so. But I'm not really supporting it. I don't support it when people are making fun of me. I have feelings too, you know. Okay, we still one item at least. But yeah, sometimes I guess I deserve those sounds. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's not much that I can do there. Earth damage. Let's go with that as well. So he's on fire now, at least he should be on fire. So let's try and use ice, maybe it changes something. I like to see Danger Steel and see what we are getting. I would like to get that cloak again. That would be possible for me at least. Imagine he's absorbing it now. The fire went out. Ah, haha. Oak stuff, nice. So we stole what we stole just now as well. So that's a good thing. What do we have? Plunderer? I just realized how tired I really am. Do you know that feeling when you're overtired and then you feel like sick? Like nausea? I have that right now. It feels super awkward. But if I go to bed now, that's me all the time. Yeah. So, sometimes for me, but I don't know. I think school was really way too long today. But it's still fine. If anything, I should cut it short today. It's going to be worse the next few years, like next 2 years. Streaming and doing school at the same time. But if I go to bed now, it doesn't bring me anything because I only would wake up early. Or if I would go to bed now, I would wake up like 11 PM tonight. So I won't be able to sleep in the night then, so I don't have anything from it if I would go to bed now. That's why I have to wait till at least 11 PM, 12 PM, something like that. And then go to bed from there on. That would be best, I think. But I should definitely go to bed way earlier. I wake up like close to 7 AM and go to bed like 2 AM, so it's just like 5 hours. I mean, it's still doable, but if you do it for quite a while, then you feel the after effect from it, that you have slept so less. Bro, you really need more sleep. I know, but I'm doing that like for the last 10 months, No, 9 months, no? I'm at school now 9 months, so yeah, should be 9 months. And yes, I should, because you can't catch up sleep. I know that I can't catch up sleep. I always try it. So normally before I stream each time, normally I go to bed earlier, so today I'm streaming. And if I wouldn't go to the tutoring, normally I always sleep before I stream. So coming home from school, eating something, sleep for an hour, stream afterwards. And today I'm not able to do that because the school was that long. So yeah. I'm overtired. But that's something that I want to deal with. I decided on streaming. I could have said in Discord, I'm sorry I can't stream today, I'm too tired. I'm really sorry about that. But I really hate to cancel streams. But yeah, I know that I can do it. If anything happens, I can do that. But like I said, it doesn't make any sense. If I go to bed now, then I will just be awake the whole night. We're going to read some mangas now and then going to sleep. Wait, you're reading mangas now? What? Just say, what manga? You have to tell us. At least say what manga. But overall, thank you very much then for being here. Thank you. A Korean one, I think. Does it have a name? It should have a name, am I right? But still, thank you very much for being here. I hope I can see you on Sunday or on Saturday in Rise stream. I hope you make it there. And player who can't level up. Oh god, that sounds bad. Yes, me coming to Curse stream. Yes. Then I wish you all the best, Raifus. Have a good night. Have a beautiful rest Thursday and a wonderful Friday, and then a good weekend. Then I hope I can see you on Saturday then. And when you go to bed, sleep well, rest well, and be healthy. My Christian stream. Yes, let's ruin the Christian stream. Oh god, no! No! You didn't do it the last few times! Get below your desk! Oh god. Whew. Are you okay, guys? Are you okay? Oh god, why? He did it. Like always. Whew. That crater on the floor there. Oh god. Let's get out of here. Falls to the ground. Yeah. He got me. He got me, Sergeant. He got me. My leg. My legs. Now I was thinking as well reading mangas again. I want to get at least a full series of manga, but I don't know which series I would like to read. There's that one anime manga that I would like to read, that How I Summoned a Slime or something? It's called something like that, like How I Summoned a Slime or so. I would like to read that. I got a figurine of that character as well, from that anime manga. Oh, okay. What do you mean by, oh, okay? Wow, the air's so clean. The Iifa Tree looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your miscontinent? I think so. No idea. Now, let's see if Kuya shows up. Are you ordering those different Pokemon mangas on eBay then? Or on Amazon? Or do you want to ask in comics if they are ordering for you, Vivi? Yeah, Amazon. But still the German or the English version then? Zidane, did I do the right thing? It said that black mages are made from the mist, right? The German version. Okay. When I thought about how other black mages were being made for war, I didn't want that to happen no matter what. I'm still waiting for my order for those 2 figurines. I want them now. Now, there will be no more black mages. I think they all hate me. No way! Iika only hates Garnet. Listen to me. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that. Do you really think so? Do you think they'll understand? Of course, they are your brothers. It will be alright. Huh? What is it, Mok? Moko! Iiko! What's the matter? Why did you come all this way? No way! Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll go on ahead and tell the others. You guys are going to wait here for Kuya, right? I gotta go back to the village. Wait, Iiko, what's up? Someone stole something precious from the village. Zidane? We'll go with you, Iiko. Thanks, but what about Kuya? Mendane Sari isn't that far. He can wait. They stole something precious? Zidane with no brain.
Fucking monkey!
It's alive! So that one TikTok earlier today where just take something out of context and make that to a sound. I was thinking about that as well for quite a while, to do something like that as well. But there's nothing that I could use it for, like, I don't know. It's rare to say something that's awkward. I don't know. It's rare for me to say something that you could take out of context, am I right? Says something out of context. I could have used a tent, am I right? To heal the MP of Garnet. / dagger. Oh, the enemy is slow on it. I thought only Vivi had that. Slowing the enemy. Oh, he even crits. Think I should be high enough with Zidane level-wise, so that we don't have too many problems. But there's a boss fight coming again. And I don't like boss fights. Yeah, he's 27 level-wise. Oh, maybe you know that. So, because normally VTubers have different ages than what they really are, age-wise. Are they ever getting older, like VTubers? I'm home! I'm home! No idea. Same. That's why I'm asking, because I never don't know myself. So I will forever be 25 then. Moko told me the news. Are you alright? Come now, talk later, Kupo. Kupo Kupo! Hey, Iiko! We'd better follow her. Huh? They did go here? I thought that they would go here, where the Eidolons are. At the wall of Eidolons. Bam bam ba da 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 da. Oh, down here. Okay, I see. What's going on, Iiko? It's the precious stone that has been passed down in this village for generations is gone. My grandparents said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of the summoner's heritage. Well, how How about crying for a change? It will help. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a grown up now, and crying won't help one bit. Alright, how about we start looking for clues? I'll help too. Is it my fault? Is it because I broke my promise and opened the Iifa Tree seal? Everyone was watching over the stone. Aiko? It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we are the ones who made you open the seal. You understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay. Aww, give her a head pat. I wasn't going to cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up. We know, Aiko. But if you feel like crying, just cry. Gonna go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. Thanks for the head pat. Yay. If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulders are always available. Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? What do you do when you need to cry? Oh, I get real clingy when I'm sad. Cut it out. I mean, I was serious. I heard a scream. It sounded like Aiko. Damn it, the thief was still here. Zidane, I saw her. If that girl from Fossil Rue. She took Aiko. They went to the Eidolon wall. Let's go. What do they want from her? No, I want that item. I'm a thief too now. Survival vest. And what's the other thing? Phoenix Down. Oh, I can... I can say no thanks to the Phoenix Down. But yeah, I took it anyway. Just because we can. What should I do, Kupo? What should I do, Kupo? What should I do, Kupo? Look what happened to Aiko. The ancestors will be displeased. Tell us if there's anything we can do for you, Kupo. Let's peek inside first. Let's see what's going on. This is no way to treat a lady. What, this wing ornament on your back? It makes you so easy to pick up. My grandpa gave it to me. Get your grubby hands off it. Oh, shut up. Just be still until he gets here. Who's he? I found a treasure, Kupo. Use it for Aiko, Kupo. Exploder. Elixir. Tell us if there's anything we can do for you, Kupo. Where's Mog? Was Mog captured too? Nope, Mog is right here behind me. Kupo. Mog, I need your help to save Aiko. Kupo. I got an idea. It's alright. You won't be in any danger. Kupo? It's no use. Mog has always been a coward. Yeah, well, we gotta do something. Let's heal first. Yes. Hold on a sec. Tell us if it... I wish I could save right now. So I'm healed? And I don't have anything that's really better except for this weapon, but it's just one more attack. So it doesn't matter too much, I think. Wait, I have two things here. Survival vest and ability up. Brigadine. Let's go with that at least. So let's see what we can equip. Oh god. Uses on MP to raise attack power. Yes, I guess that's fine. Save Aiko, Kupo. Yeah, then let me go. Gotta save her. Alright, let's go. Well, so there's my good Sir Knight. What have you done to Aiko? She was too boisterous, so I put her to sleep with a sleeping weed. Sleeping weed? Eh? Then she's probably sleeping well. If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it. No, can do. This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant and I'll hand over the girl. Capiche? What happened to the pendant that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Cover it up now. Give us Aiko back. Yes, give us Aiko back. We need her. First, tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queenbrain is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way looking for it. Now, hand it over. If only Aiko was conscious. Hold on. You're plotting something, aren't you? Stay right there. You, Black Mage. Huh? Me? Bring me the pendant. Remember, do as I say if you value this brat's life. Zidane. Do it, Vivi. Oh, okay. Why let a black mage do it? I mean, he got magic. He can set you ablaze at that point. Hold it. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Huh. Yo, can you stand? Huh? What's going on? Huh? Where's that old hack? Oh, that's it. Who are you calling a hack? You! So the table turns. Now, hand over the jewel you stole. What are you trying to do, Rat? I thought you were supposed to be the #1 bandit. I've seen him before. He's the one with wanted posters all over Treno. I'm not here to help. I just wanted to be fair. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. What? We're partners on this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now, get lost. Or would you rather fight me? Mark my words, I'll collect the bounty on you someday. No, fight me. Just a second here. What's going on? I told you, I'm not here to help. I just want to level the playing field. Fair enough. Let's do it. Zidane? It's okay. I was just looking for more ways to impress you. He got Riz on some other level, but still, I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Oh, the damage is not that high, but still, he's pretty quick. Stole ether. Does he have other things for me to steal as well? Raise him up, boy. Yeah, you do that as well with the boy. Poison Knuckles.
Fight, 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 fight.
Okay, I stole everything in the first attempt. That's good.
Fight, 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 fight.
Oh, he's slow. Damn my damage.
Fight, 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 fight.
That's good.
Fight, 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 fight. Fight, 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 fight.
Here we go. He sounds like someone who burnt his tongue and is trying to talk then. Yo, the damage is getting higher and higher with every attack that I'm dealing here. I like that. He should be defeated soon. Okay, it went down now. Oh god, I have to heal. Like him saying hi, like highs. Hi? Oh yeah, the high from highs. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Where is he jumping to? Can't you predict when I'll attack? Here I go. I want to attack first. Yeah, look at this. Oh, he critted me. Boy, he's super tanky, holy. I got nothing from it, to be honest. Except for 2 items. Ah, I lost. Gone. Finish me. Finish him. Can you stand? Oh. Give back what you stole. Oh. He didn't steal anything. Lani took it. And gave it to him then. Iiko, I got it back. No. Finish me. You want to die that bad? I just spared your life. So, you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Haha. Trying to trick me, eh? Trick you? I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go? The fight's over, and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us after all. Listen to you. I lost to some spineless thief. The sly eagle doesn't kill at whim. Huh. Keep that in a safe place. I will. Thanks, Zidane. Well, you're not going to leave me alone after what just happened, are you? Huh? I'm going. Shall we? Let's see. At least he was nice, so after we defeated him. You're pretty good. Thanks for rescuing her. Yeah, I think we only did what we had to do, am I right? Nothing too crazy. Thanks for saving Iiko, Kupo. Why don't you get some rest? It will be good for you, Kupo. I think we can do that. Just taking a small rest. So let's see. Oh, she's down here. Kupo! She's been quiet the whole time. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go with you guys. I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? Yes, because she's powerful and I want her in my team. I'll agree if that's what you want. Iiko, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. It doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your mind. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? Remember what you taught me at the Iifa Tree. You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I tried to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Iiko. I forgot my own advice, Vivi. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It will be okay then, right, Zidane? Memory earring. Iiko, I think Mog wants to talk to you. Kupo? Kupo! What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious. You went out without me again. You promised me you wouldn't. What would you do if you went off and got into trouble? Kupo. Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Iiko? Well, yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day and we have always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Kupo. This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Couple. Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me. Zidane? I didn't know Mog was a girl. Oh god, Zidane. Is your sensor off sometime? Like, bruh, it's a Mogri. Calm down. I wonder where Dagger went. Is he going for a Mogri? Is that really a thing? Kupo. Run, Mogri, run! Don't let Zidane be dirty to you. Don't let him do dirty things. I can hear a song. Dagger? From down there? Dagger, you there? How did she get down there, anyway? Zidane! It's okay, keep singing, cause it's our song, right? He just made it to our song. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to scratch, but that name isn't. You're really something these days. If I am, I must have got it from you. Nah, it's all because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Limblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you, either. Yeah, Vivian Echo helped out at the Iifa Tree. Quina was really helpful when he left the continent. Freya, Steina, and even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is alright, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Dagger, but I do. Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you either. Each was following his own path. His own path. Well, what about you? Huh? Why did you come with me? Hey, that's Ibsen line. Ibsen? Who's that? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Treno. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from the rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays, he have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why did you come with me? And what was Colin's answer? That he's a McGray, like Colin McGray, the rally game. Only because I wanted to go with you. Aww. They're shipping away with the boat. Zidane, Dagger? Can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? Huh? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? And Garnet is not singing the song. Who is it then? Uh-oh. Is it a vision? Garnet sings. No, she wasn't singing just now. Gennard sings. I'm sorry. Yeah. Man! I'm so... I'm completely done. No, it's because I'm super tired, I think. I can't combine the easiest things right now. Dagger! Dagger, wake up! At least I'm able to somewhat read the text. Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Well... I have no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So, where were you till then? Until then? Until I turned 6? I must have been here in Madain-Savi. I still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Eiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Madain-Savi, so that's why nobody else knows it. I like that song. It's so calming and soothing. How did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Todd can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother, who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother was already dead. Dagger has lost 2 mothers. No. Well, okay, to be honest, losing Queen Brain, it's not that bad, I guess. I used to pray every day here, at the Eidolon wall. You too? You pray here too, Aiko? I'm so happy I remembered. Dagger, welcome home. So glad to be back. What? I just realized I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Zidane, Dagger, I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. Come on, Dagger. Let's go pray together. Alright. Priest meet to Yevon. The Final Fantasy praying style, like with the sands. Forming that invisible ball inside in the middle. Priest be to Yevon. I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuya and return to Alexandria. Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, why the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mock's coming too. Mock? Why is Mock's Bommel the only Bommel pom-pom on the head that's a different color? Everyone got a red one except for Mock. Lady Aiko. Now don't forget that you always have a home in Madain-Savi. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be light-hearted and free. Maybe because of age? No, there's a different mockery running around that has a red pom-pom as well on her head. He looks more floofy. That could be. Thoughts of the Eidolon wall will always lift your heart. He looks more yeah, okay. No, but there's a baby mockery as well, where the cave is in Gizmaluk's grotto. There are 2 mockeries that married. And when you go outside, there is a dragon and that birds. And if you visit there in CD2, then you will see that the 2 mockeries have a little baby mockery. And that has a red pom-pom as well on the heads. So that's why I think it's not about the age at that point. What now? You want some more, eh? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then come with me. Zidane? What? What are you after? Follow me and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. His only constant is his unpredictability. Unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well. I find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Lani called you Red, right? So, yeah, we go with that. Cause Raifu said I should call the next character Potato, so... Let's go with Potato. Some call me the Flaming Potato. Tingle Tangle Bob. Yeah, that would be fitting as well, because he has red hair as well. Flaming Potato. Fine, we'll call you Potato. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. Yeah, his name is now Potato. I love it, to be honest. I'm a big fan. Alright, we'll do fine. Just follow me. Next up, the Iifa Tree. So we have Potato now with us. And we stole his weapon. So let's see what he can learn. Undead Killer and Man-Eater and Insomnia. Yeah, it should be fine for the time being. Do we have something else? Oh yeah, we got that as well. Yeah, let's go with that first. It's pretty quickly learned anyway. I need more abilities that I can use. I don't have enough. Let's see. Okay. So they first have to learn new stuff then. Isn't it end of CD2 here? Aren't we close to end of CD2? I remember going back to the Iifa Tree and CD3 begins in Alexandria again, I think. It should be end of CD2 now, or close to end of CD2. I guess we can finish CD2 today. Let's see where we're going from there. Depends on how long it takes me to do everything. But I think starting CD3 would be in Alexandria when we are back. No vanish, please. I was like, okay, maybe I can use fire, but I don't have Vivi with me. So that's a big problem. I'm thinking about how... Oh, now I can deal damage. I need my characters to be way stronger than that. Oh, he needs so much experience as well. I just saw 6,500 experience for a level up and I was like, oh, painful. Damn, flaming potato is huge. Yes. And his damage will be even better. There's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean Kuya isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? We beat the beast that breathes it. So much for the mist continent. No more mist? They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Zidane, there's a silver dragon. It's him. He flew from the ruins of Bormisia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuya, alright? And he's riding that dragon. Did you know Kuya's riding that dragon? Damn, I think he's riding that dragon. Look at him go. He's riding a green-ass dragon. A silver dragon. But it looks green, but it's silver. Riding, yeah. Oh, how I've longed for this day. Like, it's his pet. He's standing on it, yeah. Here's to Kuya, step on me, daddy. Step on me. That day, I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. Now, it no longer matters if the Iifa Tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. The tree's so beautiful. Its beauty comes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Iifa. No one shall interrupt us there. Why do I want to take with me to fight Kuya? Go to the menu? Yeah, I guess so. I would like to do something, but I'm pretty unsure what to do. Like healing? Okay, yeah, we can do that. But I don't have anything to change or swap around. Because she can't learn anything new. Just getting sure. But yeah, I think she isn't able to learn anything, yeah. Okay. Keep current members, yes. Would you like to have that silver dragon, green dragon, silver dragon, as your pet? Would you like to have that as well? I mean, the green color is pretty cool. No, it's not a blue eyes. White dragon. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're right. I'm sorry that I was asking something like that. I'm ashamed of myself for just even pretending to have the idea, the audacity to ask if you would like to have that green silver dragon. I'm very sorry. I hope you can forgive me for that. No, I don't want. I don't want that anymore. I'm sorry. Perish the fake Yee dragon. Yeah, we should perish it. Just get rid of it. I have to uncook that. I really hate that feeling of losing my MP. Devil Killer, for damage to humans. Yeah, that's better. Auto Portion, Mug. Damages enemy when you see. Oh yes, let's go with that. But what is if it is a silver dragon that is greenish, but still silver and has blue eyes as well? Would you still then dislike to have it as a pet, or would you say, okay, then I have it as a pet? Maybe I could cast life as well on it to just defeat it way quicker. Oh god! Oh god! The level 5 death. Okay, I'm safe. Save. Whew. Lucky me. Level 5 death is pretty annoying, but level 3 death is way worse. Magic tag. No, level... I don't know if you know how level 5 and level 3 death is working. If not, say it and I will explain it. Because you have to do math then. I know how it is. Okay, okay. No, I thought maybe you didn't know. There are people that think, oh yeah, it's because level 5 is stronger than level 3. But I didn't know which level your chars were. Yeah, same. I can't do math. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll pass the trunk if we go any further. Yeah, but still, people don't know that. So... yeah, you have to do math for that. I was pretty unsure as well, but I guess level 3 death would have killed me. Kuya went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we gonna get up there? Can't we climb there? Level 5 is way higher than level 3, that's why it should kill everyone. Not me. Me neither. I don't think I can either. We came all this way. Now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself. We gotta go face Kuya together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Well, hey! Hey, Potato, watch where you're walking. You almost knocked me down. He who hesitates is lost. You'd best remember that. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever. Like you actually have a plan. Oh yes, Smarty Pants? You'd forget you're the one that lost to Zidane. Shut up, brat. A plan, huh? That's right, Potato. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some gargant grass around here, so gargant can't be far. I want you to catch one for me. Then we can all go on top and ride it to the top. Why should I do all that when I could just take the kids up myself? Huh? How'd I ever let this dimwit beat me? Hey! He sure has spirit. Alright, Dagger. I'll just carry you piggyback. Huh? Hey, Zidane! Wait, just a... He just wants to touchy touch. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and is to provide of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I need strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him. Over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. The suspense is terrible. No, it got red eyes. Can you see it? Can you see it on stream that it got red eyes? So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. So it's a silver, greenish, silver red eye dragon then. Thanks, Potato. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuya. Still not good enough. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, get ready, guys. Finished. Still Yee Fake Dragon. Yeah, it got the Yee Fake Dragon Air Force 1 boots. Kuya, maker of black mages. Any enemy of Zidane is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go. Yee ass fake dragon. You are Kuya, correct? My name is Princess Garnet Till Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Why is it really was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war? The war that threw the entire Mist continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the black mages, into instruments of war. Oh dear, the princess had such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist. add fermented souls, and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to... Stop it! I'm not done telling how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First, you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions? Oh brother, but you're not ready yet. Why, don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many. Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why? What about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No, no, no. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar! My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. Sweet and kind? Have you seen her? So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act, the end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Like, hey, watch this. Look, it's the elephant lady. Kuya, so you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. Get her? I can't grab her, slay brain. You mean elephant girl? Yeah. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention, all hands. Order the black mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuya until the casting is finished. Fire at will. Orders from Her Majesty. Black mages, focus all your magical energy into a single spell. How many does she have? Is that going to be a spirit bomb? I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Ah, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make... it just disappeared. It just disappeared. I didn't press anything then. I just wanted to read it. I just wanted to know what Kuya had to say. So much fun to talk Kuya. I will never know. No, I really like to voice those bad characters. Like Kuya, Idea, Ultimecia, like all the characters. Don't you have that as well? Characters that you like, that you are willing to speak them better than other characters? That are just part of the story. I should have taken Vivi with me, to be honest. I think I really need black magic here for those enemies. Doesn't Aiko have like white and black magic? Like double magic? Maybe I should have steal something. Head attack. Oh, I just remembered I can't go early to bed as well today. I have to do something else. God damn it. Because we have art class tomorrow, I have to think about what I want to draw and how I want to draw it. From which perspective and stuff like that. I have to think about it. Maybe even ask you what would be best and how, and maybe even do like a scribble on how it should look like. You remember. If we even have art class tomorrow, that's the other thing. But yeah, I have to do something, I guess. So, two of your enemies are fighting it out. Why not just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuya. It's 50-50. Yeah, but still, I have to prepare something at least. Foolish brain. Your prized cannons are useless against the spawn of the mist. But even a fool like you knows that there is only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady. Why do you hesitate? Very well. I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target you can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend! Right. Potatoes, right. Let's split before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. Dagger. Zidane, I have to save her. Dagger. She extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. I still don't want her to die. But she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. You don't have to call her mother anymore. I mean, Zidane got a point at that stage. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Aiko, you said that there were an Eidolon imprisoned near here, right? Yeah? Please, tell me where. It's a long way down. You see the place with lots of roots? That's it. There, I see it. Dagger, don't go alone. Oh, we have Vivi now on our team. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think a little bit of black magic isn't that bad to have with us. I wish I could use the poison claws for Potato. It's awkward to say Potato no to him, but yeah, red to red. I could have done that as well, just renaming every character. I totally forgot that. I just was like, yeah, just go with the normal names. Red Flaming Tater. But yeah, then Rifus said, yeah, call the next character Potato, so I did now, but yeah, it feels awkward because he's the only one with a different name. We should have done that way earlier. This is turning into quite a show. Anyone can get emotional at a time like this. Give her a break. Zidane, let's go. Dagger's in danger all by herself. Yeah, let's go after her. Look at that chocobo there. There's a letter from Stillskin, but I don't understand what he's saying. From Stillskin to Mochi. The mist is gone. Is this a blessing or a curse? Kupo, I don't understand. Can't we all be happy now that the mist is gone? I don't know. I don't even know why the mist is there in the first place. I mean, yeah, because of the Iifa Tree. But why would it swap over to the other continent? Where the game starts. Because that is pretty awkward. Head attack. Oh, I'm so tired. Tomorrow will be a better day, trust me. Oh, wait. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I can sleep more tomorrow after school and after dinner for an hour or so until we have to go. Because that would be really, really helpful. I should have saved as well just now. I mean, if I die, then we can reset at any point. But just saving somewhere would be fun as well. What is Ico's trance anyway? Not look-wise, but what she gains from it. Like Vivi got double magic damage, or double spells. And Zidane is dealing more damage. Ow! Ow! Why? Ow! Why? Why? What have I done? Ow! Ow! Why would you do that? I didn't do anything wrong. Learn trance. Double white magic. She can use double white magic. I'm sorry. Romane ite domum. I'm sorry. I didn't know. But yeah, she can use double white magic. I really didn't know. I'm sorry. Is it Leviathan? I sense the Eidolon's power. Now I can't save my mother. Please, help me. Aquamarine? Yeah, it should be Leviathan. No. I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I have it. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but did Sephiroth do this? Bro, are you really asking that? Like, yeah. Yeah, he did. I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. No, it's not your fault, but my mother's still in danger. I just want to make her ship go down. What happens with her? Only time will tell then. Is Her Majesty ready yet? All remaining ammunition was spent on the last wave of monsters. The next wave will chew us up unless we pull out now. That is not our decision. Get back to your post, soldier. Yeah, makes him suffer. Elephant lady. Your Majesty, the Black Mages have completed their preparations. That insolent whelp. Now can I finish him off? Come! Dragonic seedling! Bahamut, King of Dragons! Oh, this is the fight of the Eidolons now. Look at that. He looks gorgeous. Bahamut is awesome. Dragon versus dragon. Nah, you can't beat Bahamut. I doubt Blue Eyes White Dragon can even beat Bahamut. Look at that. I never saw Blue Eyes White Dragon do that. Well, okay, his aim is off, but still. He didn't hit Kuya at all. Oh, wait. A little bit. Is that even allowed to show? I've heard the stories, but I've never thought summoning could be so powerful. If Zidane is after their power, I'd better watch out. Wow, now we can win, and Mother won't have to die. Iiko, don't you think What's wrong? Mog, she's terrified. How come? Don't you know? That's the last idol on Bahamut, the Dragon King. He will win for sure. Uh-oh. Are we dead now? Blood. Excellent, Bahamut. Power, mobility. You are truly the best. You even hurt me. A little. And you, Brain. Your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, since the stage will be your former home. The final act will take us away from Gaia, and I will kill my nemesis with my own hand. Everything is going according to plan. So he's going to attack Alexandria then? I wonder what that summon is. That awkward eye. Make Kuya a playable character for me in Beatrix. Yes, slay. Look at Bahamut. He's like, nom 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 nom. Gonna eat all the brain. He's a very angry specimen, am I right? Damn, Kuria's drank up cake. I mean, it's a good-looking Drake. I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. But we found Queen Brain on the beach, next to her escape pod. Kuya looking cute. Back then I really thought that Kuya's female. She could hardly move, and I thought she'd come to a stop any second. I hate Kuya a lot, but I hate Brain a lot too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but once I saw Dagger start to cry, I didn't know how I should feel. I kind of wanted to cry too. Back then I really thought that Kuya was female. So when I was a little child and played it for the first time on the PS1. I didn't like the idea that Kuya was male. I don't know why. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, mother, I'm here. Right here. I'm empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. Mother. I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. Well, I guess it's karma for Brain. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Brain's escape pod. We also brought Dagger's mother with us. I mean, yeah, if you behave like that, then yes, it will happen to you. I mean, karma strikes someday, and at some point. And the longer you have to wait for karma, I guess the worse is the outcome. But, yeah. Don't let greed rule over you, I think. That's the wisdom to learn here. This way, princess. Greed can be a good thing, but don't let it get over you. Steiner, Beatrix. How horrible that her life has to end this way. I still can't believe all that has happened. Princess, it was my fault. Thank you, Both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Yes, princess. Thank you. Princess, here's a wreath of roses, your mother's favorite. My favorite? Yeah, my favorite are roses. The townspeople sent it as an offering for the queen's grave. True, Queen Brain had been acting quite erratic before her death, but the people are still very fond of her, as you can see. My favorite? Yeah, my favorite is Kuya. Really, with an H at the end? Kuya? Like yas, girl, yas, slay? Mother, I shall become a great queen. Like, yeah, acrylic nails for Kuya. All the acrylic nails in different colors, like, yeah. Make it rainbow. To be honest, it could be fitting on Kuya, rainbow fingernails, am I right? Like acrylic nails. It would be a bit awkward, but I think it could be fitting. Would be exotic. Like, fingernails in different colors, like the Kardashians, yeah. Yeah, I should stop, I'm sorry. Princess, we have arrived at the castle. She won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Todd. Indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. I must make preparations for the crowning of our new queen. General Beatrix, Master Steiner, will you help her? How's that with King Charles? When is the coronation for him? I haven't heard anything lately. Princess, please watch your step. There's not the answer, or the... That's not a real answer. In 2 days? Really? In 2 days is a coronation? No, but that's Saturday. How boring. If it would be a school day, then I would be like, yeah, I have to witness the coronation. I can't go to school. I know, right? You know, since I'm half British, it's very important to me to see the coronation because, you know, God save the Queen, King, and stuff like that. So I can't really go to school because it's very important to me. And while I sit at home, do other things. John's already fucking up. Why? What did he do? I didn't know, or I haven't seen anything lately that happened. Dr. Todd. Princess, I know how hard this must be, but I'll be by your side. Please take the throne with full confidence. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's something really bad, getting his coronation on a Saturday. Instead of being a swaggy dude and doing it on a Friday. No, but you want art class in school on Fridays. You want art, so every other day would be better. 3 more days until the crowning of a new queen. What a day. Like, having it on a Monday would be best. Like, Monday is fine too. See? See? I knew it. You would be fond of a Monday as well then. Yeah, let's say in school, yeah, we had to re-watch it on Monday. Couldn't come to school, I missed it on Saturday. We ain't seen each other in ages. Why is the Sulks, partner? We missed it. Yeah. What happened? Maybe the dagger chick dumped him. Oh. Bingo. This ain't like you at all, Sedaine. Hey, Ruby. I heard you started a mini theater. That's right, darling. More plays are it? Cool, let's go watch. Yeah. Alright, cowboys. Zidane, you ain't coming, are you? That's alright, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Let's go, boys. I like Ruby. She's cool. That's why we didn't join in music lessons. This way, everyone. I would like to see that mini theater as well. Oops, sorry. Huh? Hey, Vivi. Hello. I haven't seen you since you left Alexandria Castle. How are ya? Well, a lot of things happened, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left the castle? Me? Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that red chick, Freya, and... what's her face? That girl general of Alexandria. Beatrix! Yeah, the three of them got totally thrashed. Marcus and I had to carry them out on our backs. Marcus? We gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we are late. Sorry, Vivi, I'll see you later. Imagine that would be the reasoning. Like, yeah, I wanted to come to school and go to the music class, but yeah, the coronation of King Charles was in the way. I'm very sorry. Long time no see. Been a long time. Been a while. Where have you been? We were worried. Sorry, I've been training. Training? Yeah, training. Training for what? Tell us. It was... He didn't train him, alright? Oh, I thought I could talk to the cat. I've been looking to play against an experienced card player. I've been waiting for this day. Oh god, we are losing so hard. I want to do that. I want to play cards as well. Let's see. Oh, we have so many of these here. Yes. We have so bad cards. I hate it. No, we're going to lose so hard. Oh god, and we're the first one. I'm really not good in this card game, but yeah. I'll try my best. Okay, let's go. Oh god, that sent Scorpion. Ooh, what are we doing? Like something like that? Or should we go here? Could even do that, but I'm not quite sure if we are stronger than that. Let's go with here. Okay, yeah, let's go there. Oh god, that last card! Oh god. Yeah, we have to win. We have to win card games as well. Gargant. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Let's go with two of these. Wait, we have Troll as a card? Let's go with that, and... I need more of those arrows going to the side, and I need a card that I have more than one of, that I can use. I don't want to lose any cards, or any cards that I only own once. So it's not that bad if I lose some. Let's go with that here. Wait, I've got 3 HP. Oh, that was my card that he used. Okay, that's better. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I want that card that he used just now. Let's use it here. Okay, yeah, we have to go for it. Oh, pray for it. Okay, that's way better. Yay! Yeah, I want this one. Yes, I want this one. I don't care anymore. Let's forget card games for the time being then. We're gonna catch up in CD3 anyway with card games. We have to win a few games in Trainer anyway. So, we're going to banish them all to the Shadow Realm. To fly high. You better. I hope so, I can do it. I really hope. I have to practice. Zidane's done himself in this time. Yeah. But think about it, he's never been in a serious relationship before. He probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on, he's in love with a queen. Did you think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about that a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looks so depressed. Yeah. But this is something he needs to deal with head on. This is gonna make him stronger, you'll see. I know that feeling, it sucks. Artemisian. What's that mockery? It looks like from Alice in Wonderland, that awkward cat. That smiling cat. It got the same colors as well. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hey, Stiltskin, long time no see. Hey, Artemision, why does your coat look so shiny? Well, it's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 4. But what about the other 2? Oh god. Never trust a sub company. Cute Muggel-Kupo. Kind of. There are strange men hanging around my shop. Yeah, that'll be awkward. Icelands? Yeah, we can get off everything too, so we can use it for alchemy later on as well. Except for things that I already have. I guess we're going with one of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. At least we're able to buy stuff again. Such a good feeling. Plate mail. Okay, it looks good so far. We have everything at least once. No, we don't. Gladius. I think we didn't need Gladius since I already used it for something else, but yeah. Here we are. Synthesis. I'm open today. Exploder we have. Rune Tooth. Yes. Oh, I need another Madrill Dagger. Magician's Rope. Yes. Magician's Shoes. Power Belt. I think I have power belts as well. Maiden's Ring. Extension. Reflect Ring. Yeah, we have to get that as well. Oh, I don't have any money left. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay, that's bad. I thought we have more than enough for days. So this is our last chance to play this. Where are the girls here with jumping rope? I can't do the 1,000 jumps on the rope. I am not good enough to do that. Aren't they back here then? It's so big. Oh god. Oh my. What a gigantic house. I gotta see the inside. We cook food. Hey. Sniff, sniff. Something smells delicious. You hungry? Mm-hmm. You're very hungry. Yeah. You unbearably hungry? Yes? Too bad. The betrayal! Ouch! Poor Echo! Okay, that was really mean. Holy, that was painful to witness. She's late. I wonder if she ditched me. I thought the card game, the jumping rope was here. Hey, said to meet him here, but he's late. Bro, he's just on the other side, you know? Like, whatever. It's their problem, not my problem. No, I thought it was now that we are able to do the jumping rope. I heard that there's a trick with an auto clicker that where you can use the mouse as well and just keep the mouse on top of that exclamation mark that is coming up, but I am not using an auto clicker and I don't want to use it. since I'm not trusting programs like that. But yeah. Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. Sure, we can do that. Cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's theater is. Bro. I just still want to go here first. My kitten Mittens ran away. Again? We rescued that kitten in the first game, in the first CD. It's the beginning of the game. Onion Meister. I don't know how to serve after the new queen's coronation festivities. Oh, I wish the chef that cooked for Princess Garnet's birthday party would come back. Isn't that Queena? Do you know anything about Regent Shit's wife? Nope. Regent Shit's wife is a very stubborn woman. Okay then. Okay. But I want to go to Stillskin. Seems like he's back. Oh god. I need money. Kupo, what do you want to do? Give Kupo a letter. My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo? Where's he has been? I've been worried. From Kupo to Kupo. Fossil Roo is very comfortable. I like it here, Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important thing in life are to work hard and play hard, Kupo. I'm glad my big brother is doing well, Kupo. Do you have a letter for me? Artemishion just delivered a letter to me from far away. Let's read it. From Mogrika to Kupo. Even Muggles want to look beautiful. I use my special item very carefully. You don't come across it very often. It's very special to me, Kupo. Oh, it's a letter from Morica, the most beautiful Muggle in the world. What a pleasant surprise, Kupo. But does he have a letter from me? I want mail. Okay, so he doesn't. So let's go to the shopping mall where we got the weapons from. And let's see if we can sell some ether so we get some money back. And buy the things from Stillskin so he can travel. Sell, yes, ether. Oh, it gives me a lot of money. So let's sell 10. That should do it. He didn't want that much, am I right? Money-wise? So we could use it here as well. So let's see, let's go down. Because there were items that I could buy. Yes. Let's go with that. And the feather boots. And still, we should have enough for Stillskin. That we can buy stuff from him. I don't even know what he really had. I didn't pay attention since I didn't have the money. But yeah. I wanted to travel the world. So we have to pay up. Oh, 777. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Thanks, buddy. I'll use the money for my next journey. No problem. I'm Artemishion, the Magnet mailman. You're asking me why I don't deliver mail properly? I can't tell you. Sorry. Sorry. Holding hands up. I'm sorry. Don't kick me, please. So let's go to the mini theater and let's see what happens there. Blank! Don't you know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell ya? Huh? Who are you? Strange, kinda. Hey, Vivi! Is he a friend of yours, Sinner? Hello, Uncle Sinner. I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. You're a funny one. I like you. Wanna see me play, little fella? Yeah. Oh, what a sweetie. I like you even more. Well, we'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. Oh, Vivi is a sweetie. Yeah. I want to see the theater as well. Big fan of it. I think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank, we'll talk later. Busted. Steiner. Yes, princess. I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. You live in a different world now. Oh, what's happening here? Princess, it is time for you to get changed. General Beatrix, will you help her? Yes, sir. Oh, there's something I must give you, princess. Opal? Topaz? Amethyst? Are those even with summons? With different eidolons that I can use? Those stones contain your power, which Queen Brain forcibly... Well, that is all in the past. Master Steiner. Master Steiner, do you intend to stay here and watch? No. I am not. Excuse me. What a dingus. Beatrix. I'd like to see Zidane, please. No may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner. Your Highness. I know. It's okay. With the dagger out of the picture, now's my chance to win Zidane's heart. First, I'll write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter ever written. Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet, but she must persevere. The people of Alexandria are watching. He looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type. What gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Oh yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick glasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher. You don't hold back, do you? Hey, are you a writer? Well, yes. I did make my living as a writer for a while. Will you help me write a letter? A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be of assistance. Okay then, follow me. It's so cute with Aiko, but she's way too young. That girl has a horn. That horn. I had completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never be as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into the girl's face. Because the girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. With one exception, she had a horn. A human with a horn. Where had she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, Queen Brain, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? Hey, will you hurry up? Oh, excuse me. Princess, you look splendid. Okay, that's gorgeous. Thank you. By the way, there's something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes, princess? I'm not my mother's... Queen Brain is not my real mother. Princess Garnet. Dr. Todd has already informed us. However, my alliance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Dagger looks cute in that dress. Yes, she definitely does. Beatrix, thank you. Still, I like the dress in Final Fantasy X with Yuna. That Yuna dress is awesome. It's finished. Zidane will fall in love with the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister. Was my pleasure, my lady. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my name is Eiko. I'm from Madansari. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. From Madansari? Madansari is the village of summoners. But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean? Bye-bye. Do we have a letter for this one? For Mosh? I want mail. Where's Zidane anyway? Where am I going? Zidane is in town. Wait, how do I get to town? Is it this way then? Oh, I can't wait to hand this letter to Zidane. Where did he go anyway? Ah! Help! Hey, are you okay? Can't breathe. I want mail coupon. Sounds like that AOL. Was it AOL back then? I don't know. With that, you got mail. Sorry, I didn't see you jump out. But you're too high up. I can't get you down. Stop laughing, you poop. Oh, sugar, my letter. Hey, if you can't get me down, deliver that letter to Zidane, alright? To Zidane? Yeah, no problem. Oh, there she's singing a second time. What am I supposed to do now? I hope the letter reaches Zidane. He deserves it. Hey, the boat ain't here. Echo, get good. Get taller. Help yourself. Castle patrol completed. Huh? Why, if it isn't Baku, the leader of Tantalus. Who just called my name? Oh, it's you. Should we capture him? No, he saved my life. You may go. I'll handle this. Yes, sir. Ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh? Silence! This is no place for thieves. You must leave, now. So, that's how it is, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Are you talking about Zidane? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. But that doesn't change the fact that you are all thieves. I cannot let your kind roam about the castle. No appreciation whatsoever, eh? Well, I don't got any reason to stay here anyway. Hey, you know where Zidane might be? He hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners. Okay, I get your point. I've had enough of your self-righteousness. He lets a letter fall. Perfect timing. The letter! Baku, the letter! No! Take me into town. Wait, he lets... Oh, poor Aiko. Baku, no. Baku, no. Damn, I hate Baku. Ah, so it was Steiner. I thought I heard him yelling. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Why? Huh? No! Steiner must have dropped this. Beatrix, get the letter. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? Did Steiner... Oh God! Write me a love letter? Steiner. No! No! That letter wasn't for her! No! No! Damn it! Dagger! Awesome! No, that... Ico X Beatrix? No, she thinks it was Steiner. Steiner X Beatrix. Are you all cozy on your throne already? No. No, no, no. I can't start my day without Dagger. Her smile, her voice. Her voice is like a beautiful song. And her song makes me soar high into the sky. But now? You can still fly high, darling. Zidane, you can do it.
Fucking monkey.
Yeah. She's right. Why are you still mopping? This isn't like you at all. Yeah. Stop it. You don't understand how I feel. Whoa. Long time no see, Zidane. What happened? You look pathetic. Boss, let me join Tantalus again. We can steal treasure together, just like old times. Treasures? Huh? There ain't much treasure lying around in this world, boy. Besides, a Tantalus always gets what he sets his eyes on. That's our rule number 1, remember? No, you don't. You got no right to join us. You understand what I'm saying. If you can't even capture a canary, you ain't got what it takes to join Tantalus. Boss. Hey, Zidane, can we go see Dagger? Why can't you be more honest like this little guy? Yeah, I guess he's a fucking monkey. Can we? Can we? Please. Alright. Let's cheer her on before she becomes a queen. Yeah. Garnet? Becoming a queen? I forgot. Damn, I forgot to give Zidane that letter. Huh? 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 I lost it. Oh, I hate Baku. He only had to do one job and he's like, nah, can't do it. I forgot the letter. If he's so happy about it. Yes. That Zidane doesn't even stop by to say hello. What are you staring at? Are you really that tough? Try me. I don't go looking for trouble, but I'll fight back if trouble finds me. Why don't you apologize and maybe I'll forgive you? Ha! Stop right now or I'll charge both of you with disorderly conduct. Hey, what's going on here? Zidane! I'd love to stop and talk, but I'm busy right now. Is she a friend of yours? Then tell her who I am. Tell her I'm the flaming potato. Sorry, potato. She's just a little worked up about something. Sorry, babe. They're my friends. Will you let them go for my sake? Sure. Princess Garnet asked us to give special treatment to you, Master Vivi and Miss Freya. Dagger. Man, it sounds like a league name. Flaming Potato. I see. Thanks. Hey Freya, stop being so mad, alright. Do you know why I'm really mad? It's because of you! Where have you been? Dagger's about to become a queen and you're off wandering about. Have you found out anything more about Kuya? Well, answer me. Well, I tried to find more info, but... Look, if Kuya was responsible for taking Dagger's Eidolons and killing Brain, who was working with them, don't you think he'd come after Dagger again? I know. He tried to be a flaming potato. What can I do? I couldn't even talk to her, remember? I don't even know if I can protect her. Besides, she's gonna be a queen. She'll have all the guards she needs. She won't need me. But Zidane, I think Dagger wants to see you. So, let's go and see her. Yeah. But we'll leave as soon as we're done. Zidane. You're not getting away from me. You still owe me a rematch. Suit yourself. Yeah, we're not fighting him at all. It's not my job to fight him anymore. We won. We won. We don't have to fight anything anymore. And I'm not looking really for a fight with Potato, with Red. I couldn't do it. I mean, he kind of deserves it because he's annoying. But yeah. Ah, let go! Red Potato. Ouch! This is no way to treat a lady! Stop screaming or I'll throw you into the dungeon. Ah. What happened, Aiko? Zidane! Oh, it was horrible. He called me a liar and a loudmouth and a brat. He's right. What did you just say? Do you want to repeat that? Man, I hate kids. That could be so you. Calm down a little. What is your name? Me? I'm Aiko. Aiko Carol of Madansari. From Madansari? Why, I've never heard of it. Don't you know anything? Madansari is a... Silence! What are you all doing here? This is a royal castle. You do not belong here. Hello, Mr. Steiner. Ah, Master Vivi. A pleasure to see you again. We came here to see Dagger. The princess? Huh. If that is Master Vivi's wish, I shall arrange a meeting. You all wait right here. Princess, we are ready. She's floating in, all for Vivi. Yeah, Vivi should take Garnet as a bride. As queen. Thank you for coming, everyone. She looks beautiful. Wow, you look beautiful. Splendid. Zidane, have you nothing to say? No. Princess, we must go now.
Fucking monkey!
Yeah, he could at least say something like that she's looking gorgeous or something like that, but he's like, I got nothing to say. I'm sorry. Zidane. Alright. Dagger, wait! Dagger, is this the last time we are ever gonna see each other? Oh no, of course not. I won't be able to wander around the world with you anymore. But I'll never forget our journey together. Dagger, I wanted us to remain good rivals forever. Rivals? Aiko, you say funny things sometimes. Oh, there are some things I wanted to give you. Let's trade the jewels as a symbol of our friendship. Rivals? Yes. Because who gets Zidane's heart? 2 of my jewels. 2 of my jewels. Goodbye, Aiko. I'm kind of scared to ask what that loud noise was just now, but I guess it's that display that fall off again. Why didn't you say anything to her, Zidane? I don't know. I tried. I've had enough. Yeah, it's... It was so random just now. Fuck it. There wasn't even a sound or something like the neighbor was bonking anything from upstairs. Above your room. It just fell down, am I right? And? I couldn't say anything. I had a whole speech ready for her. But it would have been a lie. How could I lie to her? Good luck, Dagger. I'll be watching you from afar. Come find me if you need someone to talk to. It's a big fat lie. That's not how I feel at all. That's not how I feel at all. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh god, I have tears in my eyes. I can't even say how I feel sometimes. So, there's only room for Dagger in Zidane's heart. I wish I hadn't written that stupid letter. Zidane looked so sad. Isn't there anything I can do for him? Ah, Zidane, I hate you. You insensitive fool. You don't even know how I feel. I feel bad about ditching him, but I really don't feel like seeing him tonight. You gotta hide somewhere before he shows up. Sugar! Someone's coming. Could it be Zidane? Did she say sugar instead of shit? There's no one here, bro. I guess I'm early. Maybe. I wonder who wrote you that love letter. Well, just read the letter. I bet she's beautiful. Really? Are you sure you didn't write it yourself? I mean, you caught the letter falling from the floor above you, right? I'm telling you, she was too shy to hand me the letter herself. And if you don't think I'm a ladies' man, you're wrong. Chicks are intimidated by good-looking guys like me. Someone's coming. Marcus, don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Let's hide, bro. Alright, alright. Oh god, it's going to be bad now. And must tighten up security around the castle from now on. Dusk to dawn, rain to shine. I must patrol the castle. Right clear. Left clear. Huh? It's a piece of paper. This looks like a letter. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. Oh god, it gets worse and worse. My goodness. This is a love letter. Who wrote it to whom? No address or addressee. Did someone drop it here, knowing that I would pass by? Who could it have been? No! Uh-oh. Steiner. Beatrice, was it you? Are they in love? Bro. Shh, quiet. Steiner. Beatrix. Oh, what's gonna happen? My nose is bleeding. Then stick your thumb up it. Achoo! Achoo! Boss? Oh, you totally ruined the scene. No, that would be so funny to see. That's Zidane. Where did he go? Who knows? I'll go look for him. Ah! Hey, watch it. I'm not in a good mood right now. Stay out of my way. Give Aiko some hot cocoa. That will calm her down, I think. Excuse me. Have you seen a young lady named Aiko? Oh. It's a nerdy guy. You're as energetic as ever. Yep, I'm always energetic. But I'm actually hurting on the inside from being rejected by Zidane. Did you say something? No, I didn't. Didn't you come here to talk to me about something? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Your village. What was the name? Madansari. Yes, I wanted to ask you a few questions about Madansari. Sure, I'll tell you everything I know. You helped me out. But why don't we go to your place? We can relax there. To my home? My home is located in Treno. It's a bit far from here. Treno? Sounds like a cool place. I'm really interested in sightseeing. I want to go there. I'm coming with you. There's a card game tournament going on in Treno right now. I want to participate. Oh god, I have bad cards. And he wants to... Oh god, no. A card game tournament? That sounds fun. I want to go too. Hey, I'd like to go as well. Treno, huh? Quite a party this is becoming. It would be my pleasure. We shall all go to Treno. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to say, welcome in CD3 now. There's still mist here. Kinda looks like the Iifa Tree before, we got rid of the mist. I don't think the mist is as dense as it was before. Yes, I heard that you all stopped the mist. The mist permeated through the roots. That is probably why it still lingers here. going to Trino without Garnet? Sus. This is a Gargant. Yes, shall we? Aren't we too much for the Gargant to carry us? Counts on a dark night. Oh yeah, we haven't seen those two in quite a while, am I right? No one is here. Is no one here, really? Yes. Sure, you are about that. That is enough. No, we do what? We are going to ask Princess Garnet if we can return to the castle. Return to the castle? Can we really? I will not know until... Huh? We must hide. Looks like no one's here. Yeah. I guess this is about the only thing we can do for Zidane. Keep up the night watch and preserve Alexandria's peace. Yeah, I think so too. What a peaceful night. It's almost scary. Okay, let's finish our rounds. Alright. That was close. Now what? We cannot stay as long as those meddlers are here. We must leave Alexandria. This whole game, especially with Son and Thon, is like a big ass theater. I never knew about the secret passage. I apologize for the lack of space. It's fine. Hey Potato, have you been here before? What about you? Me? I've been to every place where there are beautiful women. Huh. Can we talk about Mother Sari later? I want to go sightseeing. Oh, of course. There's no hurry. What are you staring at? Let's go. Who? Me? Yes, you. This is my first time in Trino. Show me around. Then I shall go as well. I'll take this chance to relax. What about you, Potato? Huh. I don't understand him. You know, today is the last day for the card game tournament registration. Well, then I better go register. I'm a skilled card player. Please let me know if you need assistance. Hey, I'm not so out of practice that I need your help. I see. Good luck. Oh god. Icos talks live? Why didn't I invite Zidane? Yeah. Those two are thick like bricks. They don't realize how they feel about one another until they are apart. What do you mean? Ah, you big dope. Okay, listen carefully. Zidane really likes Dagger. But Zidane wants to act cool, so they misunderstand each other and end up fighting. No, do you understand? Not really. Zidane wouldn't stop acting cool in front of me either. It's so hopeless. Hey, what's that? Is that the card stadium? Hey, wait! She's gone. Hey, you're... Huh? Is Vivi getting back into trouble again? Run, Aiko, run. I don't think it's that bad that he should run. How he ended up here. I never expected to run into you again. Thank you very much for your help on the airship. Hey, no worries. My master is a good man. Anyone else would have refused. You should thank my master. He's the one who agreed to take you to Alexandria for free. Yeah. So, how was the play? Did you like it? Yeah. Wasn't there an accident during the show? Were you okay? Oh, well, yeah, I was okay. Good, well, I gotta go back to work. Hey, don't you live near Trino? Yes, I do. Your family must be worried. Go home soon. See ya. But Grandpa's gone. Pass by home, stay in Trino. We should send him home, am I right? Well, since I'm so close to home, I might as well stop by. I think it's a good idea to bring him home for quite a while. He doesn't have to be there forever, but for the time being at least. Memories by the water. Sadly, Aiko will be alone now. Nothing changed. Damn it, that bird lady didn't fall for it. Gotta find my next scam. Damn, ain't you gonna apologize for that? Huh. Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't you know who I am? No. What? I'm the infamous... Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. You're the flaming potato. I'm sorry. What happened, Potato? That guy was totally frightened. Oh, I know. You were being a bully, weren't you? Huh. My grandpa always told me that bullies are actually cowards. Just leave me alone. So, he's traveling with a kid. I never knew the Flaming Potato had a soft spot for kids. Yeah, Flaming Potato. Well, now excuse me. Oh, so weird. Potato, where are you going? So weird. To be honest, I like that name, Flaming Potato. It was a good idea to call him like that. I have to thank Rifus later on for that. I mean, Flaming Red, it sounds boring to be honest, but Flaming Potato? It got something nice to it. Oh, you have the Virgo. Give it to me in return for a reward? Oh, you're most kind. Now give it to me. What are we getting? Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward for my servant. Oh, money. We don't have more. We only have 3 so far. I guess she's collecting like 12 or something? It was a pretty high number. City people. I purchased a life-size griffin statue the other day. How wonderful! I bet it's gorgeous. Indeed it is. I had to add a room to my mansion for it. Oh my. Everything costs so much. I'm also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for our mansion. Everything costs so much. Money problems. We don't have those. I guess city people have their problems too. I thought they would be more carefree. Kupopo. Huh? Kupo. Hey, what are you doing? Hello, little girl. Oh, you're the one who was being pushed around by Potato. Don't be silly. So, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy? Alright. Hey, are you new here? Uh-huh. I'm sightseeing. Hey, why don't I show you around? No thanks, I'm fine by myself. But wait! Damn it, why do I gotta deal with this brat? Just needs to nap her and get even with Potato. That bounty on his head is mine for the taking. I'm leaving. Wait, I'll take you out to dinner. Dinner? That's right. What would you like to eat? Trino gelato? Seaweed pasta? The choice is yours. You say you have delicious food? Yeah, lots of delicious. Huh? Hey, Queena! You say you have delicious food? Well, who the heck are you? I want delicious food. Well, why do I gotta... are you part of Potato's posse? Maybe Potato hired him to protect the girl? Nah, I'm sorry. You give delicious food. So weird. Kupopo. Hey, he dropped something. Chimera omelet? Ooh! Yes! Scammer gets scammed, I would say. Scammer gets scammed at that point. Yeah, we don't have any money. So we can't really do anything. Oh god, he's flying around again. Magnet. I haven't recently... Oh god, he doesn't have letters as well. Oh god, that's a different enemy down there. In CD1 there was that bird. But now... So let's see. We need 2 of those at least. In case we need to synthesize items again. So I guess so far we have everything. No, we don't! Oh god, I need money. yeah, next time we will do the card tournament here. But I guess I will call it a day for now. Gonna gather some cards so we have something to play with. I'm not trusting the cards that I have already. And it's pretty late as well. I'm gonna eat something and then I will go to bed. It was a really long day today with school and stuff and all that. But thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope I am able to see you all on Sunday again, because I have to go to the afternoon thing tomorrow, so I won't be there with class. Yeah, with the whole class tomorrow. Oh god, I'm not really looking forward to it, but yeah, it is how it is. But still, thank you very much for being here. Leave a follow, join the Discord if you not already have, and I see you then. Till Sunday. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Matane. Bye. Fucking monkey.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
You fucking idiot. That's pretty cringe, guys. It's pretty cringe.
No thanks, bro.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.